Hello, YouTube viewers around the world. It's another day with the Backass Weirdworld. I'm here with the ever-friendly skeptic, Jamie B. Ponytail in the house.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah.
Today, we are viewing some sky phenomenon video here with a... I took it from behind my house. This is from June 30th, 2018, and what I picked up here was the sun sitting in the west and light rays emanating from the east.
Quit talking to them and talk to me, because
they're
not going to talk back. They don't care.
What I have is, Jamie,
They don't care
what's your opinion on what we see so far here with the rays, the shadows that appear to be forming in the sky there?
It looks like clouds. Period. It's like clouds.
I mean, yeah, I do see the clouds low on the horizon. I'm referring more to these shades that come up in straight lines, like as if they were shadows from a light source.
Sun
and
rays coming from that way.
If they are clouds, they don't appear to be normal. They look more to be sun rays than clouds.
There's different shapes and densities of clouds, and different. Some look completely different. Some clouds don't even look like clouds. They just cover the whole sky, like and they're just clouds.
Oh, what I thought was interesting was the way the sun is almost completely setting in the west already, but yet in the east, I tend to think it's not just clouds. It looks more like, especially here at the later part of the video, it looks like light rays, like shadows, and I'll even show you later in the video.
I mean, yes.
The beam stretches completely across the entire sky, so even when it gets outside of a region of the clouds, you can still see the beam continuing up across the entire sky. I'll show you that right here.
It's a very powerfully bright thing, and
there's a little chemtrail bonus.
It can actually go across the whole sky, in fact, and even sometimes it can reflect off of a cloud and go in a different direction, and other things like that. So yeah, it's just naturally like that.
I'm not a cloud expert, but that doesn't look as though what I'm referring to as a cloud. It definitely looks more like shadows being cast, as though there's
This looks crazy. Look at the sky over here, Amanda. Look at the sky over here.
Something causing these
Look at these
rays,
crazy shadow streaks coming from the other horizon, like sun rays, and the sun just sat over that way.
Like I said, here in a second, I'll pan up, and you'll be able to see how far the beam on the right, how far you can see it extend into the.
Point to the beam.
Even to the blue skies.
You mean it looks like something's disturbed the cloud itself a little bit. I get you. Like the three little
yes,
things.
those appear to be shadows to me.
It looks to me like something came through there and swooshed part of the clouds.
Now watch how far from in a second here you can see that the normal clouds we're used to, and this
right,
you can even see details of other clouds into the
higher parts of the atmosphere. Yeah.
Into the actual rays itself. You can see the formation of these other turquoise kind of triangle-y shaped clouds.
See, I know what it is now already. See, these are just individual clouds that are they're at a different weird kind of angle. It looks like it's walled off there, but this right here is a whole cloud.
Now watch here as we stretch it further into the sky, and this continues all the way across other clouds and continues.
There's storm clouds up there.
You see the beam still continuing from cloud to tree across the blue sky. So and it continues farther. It goes past the tree.
But I propose
back to the other direction.
Might be coming from the other direction itself, because it does seem to actually, it might be being reflected itself off of these clouds here from the sun over here, and that's why the beam kind of fades out as it gets further up.
That's an interesting theory, that perhaps the sunlight is being reflected off of something else on the other horizon that's causing.
Not on the horizon. I'd say it's on the clouds itself.
Something. Yes, it's hard to explain what exactly caused that, unless we brought some scientists on here. But it was something I caught.
You get enough drops of water together, and they become reflected. It's like a mirror. You ever look in a river or a lake, and you can see your reflection because it reflects light, just like a mirror. That's what is happening with the sun rays right now. Like what you're looking at are a bunch of drops of water there in the sky floating around.
you know, it's just something else. And the skies of today seem to always have something interesting.
I don't know for sure. So.
If people bother to actually look up, you know, it's hard to miss on certain days the strange skies. If you just look up now here, what do you think of these little?
I wouldn't say they're
these
strange.
little pyramid-shaped these closer clouds that you can see through.
I mean, we're gonna have to go back there now, but now we're for some reason panned off to
yeah, we're panned back off to the tree and the light beam.
You're trying to find where the origination of the source is, and I think the originator. Is that what you're trying to do here?
Yes, I'm trying to follow the light beam that I'm picking up as far as the camera will follow it, and try to determine if its source is in the east or somewhere in the sky, or even the actual sun
in the middle there.
with an optical illusion. You know, something worth considering. This could be an optical illusion from.
That looks like a cloaked spaceship right there.
Well, you know, many would agree with you. I don't know.
Romulan warlord or a Klingon vessel.
I definitely believe the cloaked ships are up there. That's something for another video, perhaps.
Warship, right? From Star Trek.
I see it. I see more like a, you know, could even be a.
I don't think it's a cloud, to be honest with you. I think that's our alien overlords right there watching over us, overlording us.
Now, see, that beam kind of cuts off the bright cloud in the middle right.
You think that's their brainwash beam for us? Trying to get us not to see them, maybe?
That's trip.
Look, and see, there's the exhaust coming right out the back.
Honestly, my analysis is the second ultraviolet sun.
Look, they're creating
That's
a black
what I
hole.
think.
You see
it's
that?
An ultraviolet sun.
See that sphere?